Good morning. I'm tired. Doing my makeup. Thought I'd talk about my oldest daughter today, Madilynn. Madilynn Miller. She's got double N's in her name, like I have double N's in my name, and my twins have double N's too, Juliana and Jocelyn. Yes, I choose the bear. That's a fun controversy actually, because men that actually are good men don't care that we choose the bear. But the men that actually care are the ones that get PO'd and comment and watch. There'll be some comments. But it's almost like a way to push away the guys that are controlling and rude and mean to women. So I wear it proudly. And why do I choose the bear? Because a bear in the woods will just instantly kill me. But a man could make my life miserable for over 17 years. And I'd rather just be put to death than go through all this pain. But let's focus on my daughter Madilynn. I remember the first time I found out I was pregnant with her, I was in heaven. And she was a girl. And it's funny, I've always wanted to name my daughter Madilynn since when I used to be a toddler teacher. There was a little girl with brown hair named Madilynn and a little boy named Braden. And I knew that those were my kids' names. So, Madilynn was born. She was my buddy. We were together all the time, just her and I. We went everywhere together. I always had her on my chest. She loved to nap on me. And I would literally put her in one of those wraps, and then if my husband at the time were out shopping, she'd be sitting there sleeping the whole time, and then she was hungry, I would just whip the boob in her mouth and she would nurse. She loved to be held. She was a little actress. I remember I have a video of her, I think when she's like 4 or 5, and she literally can sit there and go, okay, now cry. And she can fake cry where tears were just coming out. And pretty impressive. Anyway, I feel really sorry for Maddie because her life went from kind of normal, to like insane when she was 5. And I remember being really worried about her because here she was within 1 month. She started kindergarten. Her dad moved out. I was pregnant with twins with 2 little baby kids. And I had to drive her to Christian school every morning and every night. Day, half an hour one way. And I remember telling everybody, like my closest friends, like, I feel so bad for her. Like, she literally went from having her other sister at her house to no sister at our house, her oldest sister. Her dad moved out, and I had these 2 new babies to nurse and take care of all by myself. And you know what? I didn't know at the time, but she was really in pain. And I tried, she had a little bit of play therapy she did, but then it was too far to drive. And she fought. But I will say, during all that, her and I'd put the kids to bed really early because they were all babies. And her and I would spend every evening together. I even have a video that I'll post today of her and I doing slime together. Like, we would always spend the evenings together. And she might not remember that completely, but she doesn't realize I didn't have a guy. I was with her all the time. So then years later, all the crap that she went through, then COVID hit. Anyway, I got to have her for like 8 months straight alone. And, well, I had the other kids on my time, but I love that girl. That girl's amazing. And I remember, she used to say she hates her big feet, and she doesn't have big feet. She went through that phase where she is so beautiful, so beautiful. Her skills are unbelievable. She can learn something. If she wants to learn something, she'll learn it, and she becomes a pro at it. Her nails, her hair. She's awesome at makeup. Like, she is so strong. And I'm so sorry, my daughter, that you got caught and stuck in this stupid court crap. One thing she always got mad is that she didn't get to do competitive dance or competitive cheerleading like her older sister. And now her younger sisters get to do it. And my heart always have hurt for her. She loves to ice skate. And I couldn't afford it. And not to mention driving her there all the time with the other little ones and all their schedules. And her, like, ice skating was half an hour one way. Well, that's really hard. Sorry, all these little hairs are growing in from that. Anyway, I want to say one thing to my daughter. I love you and I miss you and I will always be here for you. I don't care what happened. I don't care anything. You are my daughter and I love you more than life itself. And I am so happy that you're better and I'm so happy that you seem happy. And I'm glad. Even if it's I don't get to see you. I wish you understood everything that really happened. And it was just to protect you, wasn't trying to go against you. I believe you. I believe everything you told me. And even if you don't want to own that, I love you so much. I don't care what anyone says. You will always be my daughter. You will always be welcome. No matter where you are in life. And I pray for you. And I'll tell you what, when I decided to try to leave your dad years ago, I held you at a Natalie Grant concert and I cried out to God, Lord, please protect her. And I'm kind of angry at God because I don't feel like he did, but maybe he did. Maybe this is just your story. Can't cry while you put makeup on. Tears. Ugh. I pray for you every day. I want you to know that I love you and that I'm proud of everything that you've accomplished and how hard you're working. And I miss snuggling with you. I miss watching movies with you. I miss you teaching me how to do nails. I miss you and I doing things together. But that's okay, we'll do it one day. I know we will. Oh. But I love you, my Madilynn Rebecca Miller, and I'm Megan Rebecca Miller. I love you. I want to say one more thing. Madelynn's forehead is like mine. And I've always been teased for a big forehead. But can I tell you something? You go like this, and then you go like this, then you go like this. Guess what? My face is symmetrical. This to this to this. That's how you know. So this forehead of mine makes me Megan. And everyone that wants to make fun of her forehead, that's where she got it, right there. Anyway, I love you. I hope you're doing well. And call me whenever you want to. My phone number's the same. Love you, girl. Bye.